What if I told you that the biggest reason many learners stay stuck is not grammar, not vocabulary, not accent, it's thinking in their native language? That's right. Hello and welcome to Master English, the podcast that helps you speak English with confidence and clarity. I'm your host, and today we're going to talk about something that can completely change the way you learn: how to train your brain to think in English. If you still translate every sentence in your mind before you speak, you're slowing yourself down without even realizing it. But don't worry, today I'll show you how to fix that. We're going to learn simple, powerful fluency hacks that actually work. By the end of this episode, you'll know how to start thinking in English naturally, without translation, without fear, and without feeling stuck when you speak. Let's begin. Take a moment and think about this. When you speak your native language, do you translate? Of course not. Words just come out naturally. Your brain doesn't stop to think about grammar rules. It just speaks. That's what we want for your English too. Fluent, automatic, effortless. But right now, maybe your brain is still using your native language as a middleman. You hear something in English, you translate it into your language, then back into English before replying. That's 3 steps for one simple thought. No wonder it feels slow. So how do we break that pattern? We start by training your brain to skip translation, to make English your default voice. And it all begins with small mental shifts that you can practice every day. Let's try one right now. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine your thoughts are speaking in English. When you wake up, instead of thinking, "I'm hungry," in your language, say to yourself, "I'm hungry." When you look outside, say, "It's a beautiful day." When you feel tired, think, "I need a rest." It sounds simple, but this small shift rewires your brain over time. Repeat after me. I can train my brain to think in English. Again, I can train my brain to think in English. Good. Now let's go deeper. Why is translation such a problem? Because translation slows down your brain's reaction time. When you translate, you're not really using English. You're switching between 2 systems. Imagine trying to run while changing shoes every few steps. It's exhausting, right? That's what happens when you translate every word. Instead, we want your brain to build direct connections between meaning and English words. For example, when you think of apple, your brain should see the picture of the fruit, not the translation of apple in your native language. That's what thinking in English means. You connect ideas directly to English words. Let's practice together. I'll say a few words, and I want you to picture them in your mind, not translate. Sunshine. Coffee. Smile. Rain. Laptop. Now picture each one clearly. The image, not the translation. That's the first step, visualization in English. Your mind learns through pictures and sound. So when you connect those pictures directly to English words, you start thinking faster, smoother, and more naturally. Now let's talk about your internal monologue, the voice in your head. We all have it. And if you train it to speak English, you'll see incredible progress. Start with simple sentences. I'm walking to work. I'm opening the door. I'm making breakfast. Say them quietly in your mind, or whisper them if you can. It might feel strange at first, but this habit teaches your brain to process daily thoughts in English. And that's where real fluency begins, in your thoughts, not your tongue. Repeat after me. English is my second voice. Again, English is my second voice. Excellent. Now let's build your daily routine for immersion. Because thinking in English isn't something you do once, it's a lifestyle. You need to surround your mind with English every single day. Here's how. Step 1. Change your phone and apps to English. Every time you see words like settings, update, or notifications, you're learning without studying. It's called passive learning. Step 2. Make English your background sound. Listen to podcasts, audiobooks, or YouTube videos while walking, cooking, or cleaning. Even if you understand only 60%, your brain keeps absorbing rhythm, tone, and expressions. Step 3. Narrate your day in English. When you do something, describe it out loud. For example, I'm brushing my teeth. I'm leaving home. I'm making breakfast. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep talking. Step 4. Create short moments of English thinking. Set a timer for 1 minute. During that minute, think only in English. Describe what you see, how you feel, what you plan to do. When the timer ends, relax. Do this once or twice a day. After a week, you'll notice you can think longer without translating. Step 5. Use English journaling. Every night, write 3 simple sentences about your day. For example, today, I worked hard. I met a friend. I watched a video in English. This builds direct connections between your thoughts and English words. Repeat after me. I live in English every day. Again, I live in English every day. Now let's make it practical with a short fluency exercise, a mini Think in English practice. I'll say a few ideas, you'll imagine them in your head, and repeat after me. Ready? I wake up and stretch my arms. The sun is shining through the window. I make coffee and take a deep breath. The smell makes me smile. I check my phone. 3 new messages. I say to myself, it's a good day. Excellent. You just practiced direct English thought. No translation, no grammar checking, just real, natural English. The more you do this, the more your brain accepts English as normal, not as a school subject, but as a living language inside you. Remember, fluency is not about knowing every rule. It's about thinking faster and feeling comfortable expressing your ideas. Thinking in English is your shortcut to that level of confidence. Let's summarize what we learned today. First, stop translating and start connecting ideas directly to English. Second, visualize words and pictures in your mind instead of translations. Third, build your internal English voice through daily thoughts. Fourth, immerse yourself in English everywhere: your phone, your music, your habits. Fifth, practice thinking and journaling in English every day, even for 1 minute. These small habits build a big change. They train your brain to live, think, and speak in English. Repeat after me one last time. Fluency starts in my mind. Again, fluency starts in my mind. Beautiful. Thank you for listening to Master English. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe for more English learning podcasts. And remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep practicing. Every thought, every word, every small effort brings you closer to fluency. See you in the next episode. And until then, keep learning, keep thinking, and keep speaking in English.